Hello and welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2020 and part 22 of the Road to World Number 1 with England. If you are enjoying this series so far, then make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you haven't already for weekly Cricket Captain content on a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Today we have the second test match between India and England. Pardon me. And as you can see, Dominic Sibley is out for 3 weeks. He had a fabulous start to the summer, scoring a century, but couldn't quite, got hit with the ball and couldn't quite continue. So he is out, unfortunately. So we have to pick a squad for the second test match. Sibley's out. We'll also have a little look at how other people did. So this is the most recent series. So I feel like Fallon was not very impressive. Jim Page, though, did do pretty well. 91 on debut. I'll settle for that. Norman Gates, not exactly barking up any trees, really. But we will give him another chance. He did have 3 wickets in that match. So there's a couple of players that we need to bring in now. So I think we possibly want to have a little look at the first class for the current year and see which players are playing well. Who scored the most runs so far? Sam Northeast, obviously an impressive player. Never actually cut it at international level yet, but is doing pretty well in first class cricket so far this year. Liam Livingstone again scoring a lot of runs. There's Fallon, but we need to bring in an opener, and Zach Crawley could well be that man. Obviously playing for England in real life at the moment, has played 4 test matches on this game in the past, a high score of 66, so why not? Let's bring Zach Crawley in and see how he does. Who else can we have? Who else is capable of coming in? Obviously, who was it that we've just dropped? Did we drop somebody? Can't remember now. Ah, yes, we dropped Fallon, didn't we? Milan is obviously somebody that could come back in. Dawid Milan, 15 test matches, an average of 27. I suppose it's not brilliant, is it? He's not in the best of form so far this season. Ben Foakes, not looking exactly brilliant. What about somebody like Jason Roy? How are they doing so far this season? Let's have a look. So he's played 5 first class matches, averaging 23. It's that grand old problem with Jason Roy, innit? But I'm tempted. We'll add him to the squad for now. Who else can we go for? James Vince, obviously, but never ever convincing in Test cricket for me. Sibley's obviously there, but he's out for 3 weeks, so he can't play. Sam Hain, another one. James Hildreth, never really got a chance at international level. What about last year? Who absolutely dominated last year? Sibley, Burns, Pollock. This guy, Pollock. Edward Pollock, 26 years old, plays for Warwickshire. Pretty decent. James Vince again. Ian Bell had a pretty good year last year, but I think his day is done. He's 39 years old now. Joe Denley again. A player we could think about. Who got the most wickets last year? Brett Hutton, 28 years old. Okay, Bailey, Milnes, no idea. Okay. No, I think I'm pretty happy with that squad. That 13 there. We'll give Gates another go. We'll give Page another go. So here we go. Let's see who we want to give ball and practice to. So I think definitely Gates. Keep Anderson fresh as well. Ben Stokes, give him some batting practice. Ollie Pope, Jason Roy, Zach Crawley. Burns and Root. That looks good to me. Okay, continue on. So here we go. Got to pick the squad now, obviously. So Burns and Crawley to open up. Oof, Page at number 3. No, I think maybe Jason Roy at 3 and maybe try and have a puncher up there. Page at 5, Pope at 6, Stokes at 7. I quite like Stokes at 5. And then we've got to decide which bowlers we're going for, really. You know what? I think we are gonna bring Archer back into it. I think we did miss him last time. It's whether we go for Bess or Leach. Bess, he's in slightly better form, so we'll give Bess the nod over Gates. Yeah, and that looks pretty good. That looks like a decent squad. So let's get into it then. Into the match. Have a look at the conditions. So we're looking for some cloud cover on the afternoon. Might be a case of bowling first. Looks a little bit cloudy early on and then getting hotter as the match goes on. So tails never fails. Well, India bowling first. So, you know, I suppose that's the right decision for them, really. Because, you know, we've got a lot of batsmen that are struggling for form.
A big appeal. No, he's not going to give those out.
A lot of batsmen that are under pressure, including Zach Crawley, who's just come in and he's gone for 5 straight away. And Jason Roy comes to the crease and he's going to look to punch a little bit.
That's a massive shout for LBW.
That's pitched outside leg. Surely, well, maybe not. Pitched okay. It was just going to clip leg stump. Off stump, sorry. So Burns has gone for 4 and Joe Root comes to the crease. We're already 2 down here.
That's a beautiful shot. 4 all the way.
Yeah, nice shot from Roy. 4 runs.
Where's that going?
Oh, that's out. Well, Roy gone. Gone for 11, so 3 down for 29 now. And this is the problem.
Shocking.
But we do bat pretty deep with the squad selection, so hopefully Ben Stokes can perform today. That's the plan. Nice shot. 50 up. Oh, this is great. Short bowling at Ben Stokes seems like a bad idea. And look at this. 17 off the over. What an over for Ben Stokes there. Already on 25. Yeah, he's looking in form, isn't he? Look at this. Whacking the ball about.
Nicely timed.
Joe Root looking good as well.
He was miles away from the ball that time.
Shot. 4 runs for Joe Root. It looks like for once we are going to hit that 100-run per session. Ben Stokes is just throwing his back at it. Battered it. Backhand bat. And there you go, 50 already for Ben Stokes. This is quite unbelievable. 55 off 51. Run a ball in Test cricket is very impressive, but Root gone just before lunge falls. Root gone for 36, so Jim Page comes to the crease and he needs to show what he showed in the second innings of the first Test match. We're 4 down here.
He's really cracked that one.
But Ben Stokes looks like a man on a mission.
That must have missed by an absolute whisker.
I think it's worth actually increasing the aggression of Ben Stokes a little bit. Yeah, good shot from Page, 4 runs, full toss. And another great shot for 4 there. Stokes is always going to beat away. Short balls, Page gone. Page out for 13. Ollie Pope comes to the crease now.
Cracking shot. Good.
And he's probably looked at Ben Stokes and thought, well, if he can do it, I'm going to have a little bit of a whack as well.
Really got hold of that.
Ben Stokes is holding this fourth together at the moment. This is fantastic. Shot. 4 runs into the 80s now.
Superb drive off
Brilliant.
the back foot. 4 runs.
Well, there it is. Century for Ben Stokes, and absolutely sublime.
100 up, and the way he's playing, it could soon be a double century.
That was absolutely
Beautifully
sublime. I don't think I've seen a performance like it in Test cricket without really forcing the issue. But it's just hitting 4 after 4.
Good shot there.
Good shot from Ollie Pope. He seems to be inspired as well. T-interval day 1 then. 230 for 5. Excellent innings so far. 24s from Ben Stokes. So 80 of his 124 runs coming from boundaries. That is quite simply unbelievable. So great start.
That's not what he intended.
But that's high in the air from Pope. First ball after tee, and he's gone. He's out for 33. So Dom Bess comes to the crease now. And Stokes gone as well. So within 4 balls after tee, it's all fallen apart. Stokes and Pope gone.
Unmoved, but it must have been close. Good catch.
Best gone as well. He's out for 3. So Archer comes to the crease now. And you feel like that's very much going to be the end.
But he still had to put it away.
But I tell you what, Archer and Broad have not batted too badly in this series so far. The video series rather than the India
What a
series.
great catch that
Oh,
would have
dropped.
been, but down it goes.
How costly for India could that be?
What was the batsman thinking of?
This has to be close. What a
Archer gone. He's out for 19.
It's a confident
Broad gone as well. He's gone for 7. So 260 all out. I suppose when we were 29 for 3, we would have probably took 260. But yeah, some very concerning performances in there. Rory Burns again not performing. Zach Crawley and Jason Roy not really performing there. Jim Page up and down. Dom Bess, usually expect better from him, but there you go. That's it. So India, what can they produce? Jimmy Anderson and Stu Broad, of course, opening the bowling towards the end of the day. Always a good time to strike. Archer coming into Rahul on his return and gets a wicket in his first over. Rahul gone for 13 and Archer strikes. Oh, that could be a good delivery. Oh, must have missed the bat by an absolute whisker.
Fabulous delivery.
Archer's on form.
Not a shot the batsman would like to see again.
Archer to Sharma. Gone! Sharma out right at the end of the day. He's gone for 29. Archer to Kohli. That could be a huge wicket at the end of the day. Kohli gone for a duck. How often does that happen in Kohli's career? Look at this. How many ducks has he had? 11 in his 166 innings. That is a huge wicket to get. End of day 1 then. It is 63 for 3. I think really important that Archer continues bowling at the start of day 2. Anderson to Vihari as well. Archer to Vihari. Edged and gone. Great catch there from Joe Root. Archer gets his 4th wicket. Brilliant from him. Broad now into Agarwal. Not quite. Let's bring Dom Bess in for a bit of spin. Bess to Iyer.
That's gone straight through him. Well, the ball
Broad gets him though.
out. The batsman looks bemused.
Excellent from Stu Broad. He's gone for 39. Oh, and another one for Stu Broad. He's gone for 126 for 6. What a bowling performance so far this has been from ourselves. Can we somehow get a first innings lead out of this? That's a good ball.
That was probably going down the leg side.
Not quite from Jimmy. Bumrah, that's his 5-wicket haul. Bumrah gone for 7. Archer with his 5th wicket. Lunch interval day 2. 164 for 7. And well, can't believe it. Anderson gets a wicket. Sharmy gone for 6. Terrific stuff. Archer at Agarwal, edged and gone. He's gone for 50. Archer gets his 6th wicket. And Anderson gets his 2nd. What a brilliant bowling performance. India bowled for 177. And now we've got a long time to try and bat and build this lead. We really need to do that. So, hopefully, Crawley...
What's the umpire going to say?
Crawley's out straight away. What a poor performance from him. He's gone for 2. Jason Roy comes to the crease.
The bat turned in his hand.
And he needs a bit of a performance. Yeah, good shot.
He's out. Great catch.
Burns gone. So both openers failing in both innings.
A fully deserved boundary. What a...
Good shot from Root there.
Well, that was really careless.
Well, 4 byes. Roy's starting to hit it a little bit, which is good. Nice. And again, a couple of boundaries there for Jason.
Right off the middle. Unstoppable.
And Jason Roy, he's never had a test match century, only the 150 out of his 12 innings. Certainly going towards a decent total here. T interval day 2, 76 for 2. Just drop their aggression down a little bit.
This could be a boundary.
4 runs for Joe Root. This is great. And there it is, 50 for Jason Roy.
No problem. And that's 50. Well played.
I bet a few of you guys in the comments will say that's the wrong decision to play him. He got a 50, and that's where he stops. 51, but well, hopefully Ben Stokes is in the same mood again. Very much enjoyed his first innings.
Beautifully timed.
Joe Root seems to be in the mood
What a
again.
good ball. He had to play.
Shot.
It's a superb piece of fielding. Batsman
Got
crossed,
50
that's a
for Joe Root.
century.
Excellent performance from the captain, but like always, he needs to go and convert that into a 3-figure total. End of day 2, then 147 for 3, 230 ahead of India with 3 days to go. So plenty of time
A huge shout
to
goes
build that lead.
No, not out. The bowler doesn't look too upset by that.
That's a confident appeal.
That's outside the line again.
First.
Shot. 4 runs.
Big appeal.
That could be out. And it is. Root gone for 62, so once again not converting his excellent start.
He's bowled it.
Oh, Stokes gone for 27. Wasn't as fluent as last time, and
That's a very risky run.
this is a big run to take.
What a crazy run. But they're home.
Whew.
Good ball.
Just need to be a bit careful here. There's a big momentum in the Indian direction at the moment.
That's a cracking stroke. 4 all the way.
We're building a good lead here, but if they get 5 wickets pretty quickly,
That's a good-looking
I'm
shot.
going to be in trouble. But that's 4 for Ollie Pope. He moves into the 30s now. Page doing well as well. Good to see. They're taking the new ball at the lunch interval. So,
A swing and a miss.
Oh, that could be out,
How
and it
good was
is.
that?
Pope gone. Well,
He's picked that up nicely.
still got Jim Page at the other end.
Out.
Best gone now. So Jim Page is going to have to hold the fort.
And that's
Great
4.
shot. 4 runs there. Oh, Stu Broad has one job to try and defend at the other end. Good shot from Joffre.
He knew that was 4 from the moment it hit the bat.
Well, there it is. 54.
Timing was the key there.
Jim Page, the second Test 50.
That's a thick edge.
So he's definitely looking like a good addition to
Good
the
ball.
middle order. To interval day 3, 276 for 8, 359 in the lead. You feel like that's already almost
Big shout.
impossible for India to grab.
It's a beautiful ball. He's played all round that. Not out. Good.
On this pitch. 4
He
runs.
just helped it to the boundary for.
This has been a good partnership.
Poor shot. He's edged it.
And that's very well played.
4.
Helped to the boundary for 4.
And can Page get his first Test century?
4 runs.
Tell you what, Archer seems to be holding his own at the other end.
And that's very well played. And that's a
Whacked
fine
away
ball.
for 4 from Jim Page. But we've got absolutely bags of time. There's no pressure on us, really, to speed this up at all. 4 runs.
Beautiful ball.
Close.
Fine shot there.
4.
Fielder had no chance.
So, new user record. There you go. End of day 3 then. 324 for 8. 407 runs in the lead.
Oh, he was nowhere near that.
Page into the 80s now. Got to 91, of course, in his on his Test debut. There's
An elegant
4.
shot for 4 runs.
And another 4.
He really hammered that one.
On to 97. And there's his Test century for the first time.
4 more.
His maiden Test century. Excellent from Jim Page. Absolutely brilliant. Joffre Archer doing an excellent job at the other side. Don't tell me he's going to have to retire hurt.
He's carrying on. And that's the measure of his.
Thank goodness for that. That would have been such an awful way for him
Clean bowled.
to be out. Unfortunately, Archer gone for 38. So Anderson comes in.
Mistimed.
What is he doing?
And he's
Oh,
caught.
and it's caught. Well, what on earth was Anderson doing there? All he had to do was defend. But there you go. India take the new ball again, apparently. But Jim Page, what an innings for him, and what a start to his Test career. 91 on debut, 106 not out in his second match. I think that's real testament to how good he is. And yeah, one to watch. Joe Root 62, Jason Roy 51 as well, looking like he might have given himself another Test match. So India need 447 to win. They've got plenty of time to do it, but hopefully our bowlers will have something to say about that. Anderson in his first over to Sharma, not quite. Hopefully Broad and Anderson can produce the goods. Lunch interval day 4. We'll have them bowl a couple of overs after lunch and then turn to Joffre Archer, who had a fabulous first innings with the ball, but The longer this opening partnership goes on, the more worried I'm going to become. Best to Rahul now.
He's out.
Gone! Best makes the breakthrough. Excellent change of bowling. Rahul gone for 52. And now India 99 for 1. So, of Anderson from the other end. Best into Vihari now.
Beautiful ball.
Close. But not quite. Broad and Archer. Archer into Vihari.
Well,
Gone! Excellent from Ollie Pope there. Archer gone for... Vihari gone for 22. Archer with his first wicket of the innings. But India 154 for 2. Got plenty of time in which to win this match. And, you know, there are plenty of wickets in hand. Definitely something they could do. Stokes for Kohli now. Edged and gone. Kohli out. Excellent. Kohli gone for 33. Stokes with the wicket. We could do with a couple more before the close of play. Anderson gets his first wicket. Sharma gone for 112. That was the key one to break through, I feel. Best to Agarwal.
Excellent.
Got him! What a catch that is! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Jim Page there. Best gets his second wicket. 268 for 5. That's exactly what we needed. End of day 4 then. 270 for 5. They need 177 more to win. That's going to be very, very tough to achieve, you feel.
Well,
Archer makes the breakthrough. Bourne gone for 4. Anderson now to Iyer. He's gone as well. 3 wickets to win. Archer to Bumrah.
This looks close.
It's outside the line. Anderson to Bumrah.
Oh,
Gone.
the replay.
This is fantastic from these two who've opened the bowling today. And they're going to get all the wickets, you feel like. Stephen gone for a duck. And Archer now into Rajput.
Appealing. Well, the umpire says not out. A good decision, I think, from here.
Not quite. Who's going to get the final wicket? Anderson or
He hasn't
Archer?
got hold of that.
Anderson to Rajput. Could have been an inside edge, but wasn't. Lots of movement, though. Archer's the one to get it. Sharmi gone. And we win the test match by 149 runs. Terrific performance. Archer 10 for 145 in the match. Absolutely brilliant from him. And he actually gets man of the match. And I think deservedly so. He scored 19 in the first innings, 38 in the second innings. Some late order resistance from him. And, 6 for 71, 4 for 74. Terrific, really. So there we go. We take the lead in this 5-match test series. And we're 1-0 up against India. So looking very, very good to try and win another test series and continue the road to world number 1. If you've enjoyed that, then hit that like button down below. It really does help out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for weekly Cricket Captain content on a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.